Hello, good people, and welcome to Pitch Pulse, where we talk football. My name is Jeffrey Carter. Today, we begin our broadcast with heartbreaking news from Spain and Portugal that has shaken the global football community. A Portuguese forward, Diogo Jota, known for his pace, precision, and relentless work ethic with both Liverpool FC and the Portuguese national team, has tragically lost his life in a devastating car accident on the 3rd of July 2025. Jota was travelling with his brother, André Silva, who is also a footballer playing for FC Penafiel in Liga Portugal's second tier. He also died when the crash occurred along the A52 highway in Spain's Zamora province. Their funerals took place in Portugal Gondomar, not far from town of Porto. For more on this tragic incident and the funeral, we now go to our reporter on the ground, Nina Joubert, who was on the crash site in Spain few days, and she's now in Portugal where she attended Jota and André's funeral. Let's hear what she can tell us about everything that happened from the crash to the funeral, which was held on Saturday the 5th of July 2025. Nina.
Yes, Jeff. Hi.
Nina, what can you tell us about what happened in Spain on the A52 highway where the two footballers just lost their lives? What did you see, and did the authorities say anything regarding the accident? Is there any developments of the scene? And can you tell us about the funeral as well? Who was there, who attended, and how was it?
Okay, thank you, Jeff. It was a deeply emotional day in Cernadilla, Jeff, where a quiet stretch of road turned into the scene of unthinkable tragedy. The A52 highway is where Diogo Jota's life was cut short. He was traveling with his 26-year-old brother, André Silva, who also passed away when their vehicle veered off course and caught fire after impact. The Zamora Traffic Police, Provincial Fire Brigade, and SATL Emergency Coordination Center were dispatched, but Jeff, it was already too late. Authorities confirmed that the vehicle was already in flames upon their arrival. There was nothing that could be done to help. They stated that the accident occurred due to a tire failure. Diogo Jota's Lamborghini suffered a tire burst, which caused the car to roll over and catch fire. They also mentioned that Jota was driving over the legal speed limit on the A52. According to Spain's traffic laws, the speed limit is 120 kilometers per hour, which is 75 miles per hour, and that is the general limit for Spanish motorways and dual carriageways. However, this statement was not yet finalized, as investigations are still being done to find out what really happened to the vehicle. Yes. I attended the funeral, Jeff, and I can tell you, it wasn't easy being there, seeing the family, fans, community, and players grieving with heavy hearts. It was a heartbreaking farewell to Liverpool forward Diogo Jota and his brother André Silva. Hundreds of mourners, including players, coaches, and close family friends, gathered for the funeral service. It was a very sad moment that brought the football world together. Jota's Portugal national teammates made the journey, even leaving their Club World Cup duties in the United States to pay their last respects. Among them were João Moutinho, Bernardo Silva, João Cancelo, Ruben Dias, Ruben Neves, and others. Liverpool was represented by its captain, Virgil van Dijk, and vice-captain Andy Robertson. Former Wolves midfielder Ruben Neves, a close friend of Jota, was one of the pallbearers. He was accompanied by Jota's widow, Rute Cardoso, as the coffin was carried into the church. The support shown by the players was a powerful gesture of friendship and brotherhood. I saw a lot of mourners there, including former Wolves manager Nuno Espirito Santo and ex-Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson, both present to pay their respects. Portugal national team head coach Roberto Martinez also gave a heartfelt message after the service, reflecting the unity within the football world. And here is what he said.
Today that we showed that we are a very, very large but close family. We are Portugal, and it was essential for us that André Silva, Diogo Jota, we are together, and we will always be together, and their spirit will be with us forever. Thank you very much for your messages, for your support, and everything that we receive all over the world. It means a lot, and today we are all one football family. Everybody, thank you.
Manchester City and Portugal midfielder Bernardo Silva spoke during the service, honoring his late friend. He said, and I quote, "His passion, determination, and willpower made him a success on the pitch. But beyond that, the person he was will be remembered most. Jota will remain in our hearts. At every national team gathering, every shared meal, every PlayStation game, and every card match. His presence will never fade." That was what Bernardo Silva said about Jota at the funeral. Many others who couldn't attend the funeral sent their condolences through messages. You'll remember Portugal national team captain Cristiano Ronaldo sent his heartfelt message when he first heard about Jota's passing, where he said, "It doesn't make sense. We were just together in the national team, and you had just gotten married. To your family, your wife, and your children, I send my condolences and wish them all the strength in the world. I know you will always be with them. Rest in peace, Diogo and André. We will all miss you." According to Portuguese media, Cristiano Ronaldo made a conscious decision not to attend the funeral to avoid drawing media attention that could have disrupted the intimate and respectful nature of the ceremony. The Al Nassr striker communicated directly with Jota's wife, Rute, and his parents, as well as André's family, to explain his absence and offer his condolences. Both parties agreed that Ronaldo's public presence could turn a moment of mourning into a spectacle. Then they decided it's best for him to mourn privately. I was also surprised, Jeff, not to see him at the funeral, but after the media report, it made sense. Ronaldo's sister, Katia Aveiro, supported his brother's decision. She even mentioned the passing of their father in 2005, saying that Cristiano's presence drew so much attention that the family was unable to grieve in peace. This time, they wanted to avoid a similar situation, believing it will be more respectful for Ronaldo to mourn privately without disrupting the focus of the funeral. Jeff, the loss of Diogo Jota and André Silva sent shockwaves through the football community. I can tell you that people here in Portugal have not yet healed, especially Rute Cardoso, Jota's longtime partner. They were recently married just 11 days before Jota's death, and they had 3 children together. This is perhaps the most devastating part. Rute's joy was abruptly stolen just days after marrying the man she had loved for so long. Jeff, I'm also getting emotional about this. I think that's it from me. Back to you, Jeff, in the studio.
Thank you, Nina, for that emotional report. Our thoughts and prayers are with Jota and André's families and their teammates, including the entire footballing world, during this devastating time. Before I continue with the report, I just want you to know that you are very, very much important and you are appreciated at our channel. Please support the channel by subscribing and solidify your subscription by clicking the notification bell so that our next football-related videos will come straight to you. Thank you. Now, going back to the report, Diogo Jota will be remembered not only for his talent, but also for the passion and joy he brought to millions around the world. For now, I would like to talk a bit more about Jota's professional football career. He began his professional journey with Atletico Madrid in 2016, after being signed from Paços Ferreira, a team that is in the second tier of Liga Portugal. In that same year, Atletico Madrid loaned him to FC Porto, a top-tier Portuguese team. After his loan spell with FC Porto ended, he was loaned to Wolverhampton Wanderers in English Premier League in 2017. A season later, after his loan period ended, Wolverhampton decided to sign Diogo Jota permanently in 2018. His performance quickly caught the attention of top clubs, leading to a record-breaking move to Liverpool FC. At Liverpool, he went on to win several trophies. He also represented his national team, alongside stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, and others, helping Portugal secure important victories. That was Diogo Jota's history in the football world. Thank you for joining us. My name is Jeffrey Carter, and I say Diogo Jota may have passed on for now, but he will live in our hearts forever. Goodbye.